What's up, everybody? It's the kid who likes NASCAR here, back with another NASCAR diecast review. Today, we're going to be reviewing one of my all-time favorite drivers in the sport, Carl Edwards. Specifically, his 2006 ride, his Office Depot Ford Fusion. It's going to be a pretty cool review. I love Carl Edwards. Carl Edwards is one of my all-time favorite drivers. He wasn't necessarily always my favorite driver. That honor will always go to Dale Earnhardt Jr. But Carl Edwards was one of those drivers that you would just love to see to win. Anyways, a little bit of history about Carl Edwards in the 99 Jack Roush Ford. He began racing in the Cup Series in 2005. He made some starts in 2004, finishing third at Atlanta. But he would get his big break in 2005 when he won in a photo finish with Jimmie Johnson in the Golden Corral 500 in the fourth week of the Cup Series. He would then win 3 other races, Texas, Atlanta again, and Pocono. 2006 was not such a good year for him, as he would not make the chase that year, and didn't even pick up a single win. 2006 was not a good year for Carl Edwards. But 2007, however, was a lot different for him. Carl would pick up 3 wins in his number 99 Jack Roush Ford. He would pick up his first win at Michigan. Then he would pick up another win at Bristol at the Sharpie 500. And then he would win at Dover. I think I got that right. Anyways, he would go on one of the best winning streaks in all of NASCAR history in 2008, but unfortunately would come in second place in the championship standings behind Jimmie Johnson. Then in 2009, he wasn't so well. 2010, he was more focused on killing Brad Keselowski. In 2011, he made one of the greatest and most consistent runs in NASCAR history, but he was beat out by Tony Stewart, whose sponsor was actually Office Depot. And then in 2012, he sat on the pole for the Daytona 500, but he didn't have a good season in 2012. And then in 2013, after 2013, he would move to Joe Gibbs Racing. Pretty sad. But this car is pretty cool. Carl Edwards actually replaced Jeff Burton. I forgot to mention that. But anyways, enough of me yapping on about the history of Carl Edwards. Let's actually start taking a look at the box. I have to put this sideways because it's not going to fit into the camera frame if I stand it up. Here's just some information about Carl Edwards. Car number 99, manufacturer Ford, Team Roush Racing, sorry. Car owner, Jack Roush. Birthday, August 15th, 1979, and hometown, Columbia, Missouri. Yep. You got the 2007 Nextel Cup schedule, all the 36 races that they ran that season. You could pause the video and take a look at all of them, but I'm not going to be listing them off. Anyways, let's actually open up this car and see what he looks like. It's going to take me a little second, so I'm just going to pause the video right here, and I'll come back when I unbox it. Alright, after taking much longer than necessary time to get the car out of the box, I finally got him open. This is Carl Edwards' 2007 Ford Fusion. The Ford Fusion is one of my all-time favorite cars. I just love the way it looks. These things were planted to the track at tracks like Auto Club, Michigan, and Las Vegas. Tracks like that. These things were absolute beasts, and I absolutely love these cars. This is the front of the car. This is actually my first Ford Fusion that I have ever owned as a diecast. See the side of the car. I think right there, this red. Oh, let me focus on. Come on, focus on Carl Edwards. As you can see right there, there's this red block. It actually says, you can't really see it. I can't really see it, but I believe that says Bud Pole Award, but they censored it up Budweiser because I don't want to advertise that to children, which is pretty reasonable. This is the back of the car, the big Fusion logo. This is the bottom of the car. Ford Fusion, used under license. Action Racing. See that on the bottom. Made in China. Office Depot. This is what the top of the car looks like. This is a really cool car. Here's the front again. Here's this side, the right side of the car. This, like I said before, I'm sorry. I just love Carl Edwards so much as a driver. He was the broadcaster on Prime and TNT for a while. He was like one of the pre-race reporters. Well, anyways, let's go over this hood. This is actually a magnet. These are all the locations that they went to in the 2007 season. Oh, I also forgot to mention something. Carl, this car right here, the Generation 4 car, and the Gen 5 car, the car tomorrow, they both raced in the same season. They had the cars in different races. I believe that the Gen 4 car ran 20 races in 2007, and the Gen 5 ran possibly 16 races in 2007. Carl Edwards would pick up the win at Bristol and Dover in the car of tomorrow, but he would pick up his win at Michigan with this car, the Gen 4 car. I can't get over how cool this car looks. Oh, by the way, 2 new videos that are coming up soon. Tony Stewart and Dale Earnhardt Jr. They will both be reviews. They're coming up soon. I also have something else planned for a review. It is Dale Jr., but it's a 124 scale car. Just wanted to let you guys know about that. I also apologize for not uploading lately. I've been busy with work and stuff like that. You know, school's coming up soon. You know, I got to focus on stuff like that. I just thought I'd make a little review video from my favorite NASCAR drivers. But anyways, that is going to cap off this video, and I hope y'all have a good day. Bye-bye!